It's now my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Komal Sharma. Born in Bombay, India, Komal and her family moved to California when she was only 2 years old. As immigrants pursuing the American dream, her parents' work ethic and compassion have been an incredible source of inspiration for Komal. This has motivated her to pursue a career in social impact through the means of technology, science, and innovation. Today, she will receive a degree in cognitive science with an emphasis in computer science. While at UC Davis, she has been actively involved in campus organizations, including the Indian Student Organization, where she proudly celebrates her culture, the Associated Students of UC Davis, where she served on the Ethnic and Cultural Affairs Commission, helping to increase representation of minorities across campus, and Alzheimer's Buddies, where she volunteered to help spread the message that one's disease does not define one. Komal is a strong believer of promoting positivity and optimism, and in her advocacy for mental health has served on the UC Davis delegation for UC Irvine's annual mental health conference. After graduation, she hopes to use her degree to make an impact in the field of social entrepreneurship, creating, empowering, and leading a vision for a better world. Welcome, Komal.
It is my utmost honor to welcome Provost Hexter, Dean Spiller, distinguished faculty, parents, families, and loved ones, and of course, a warm welcome to the illustrious graduating class of 2018. After all the nights we stayed up late drinking Dutch Bros, hoping to find homework answers on Chegg, we finally did it. Today is about much more than a piece of paper. It is about the memories we have made here at Davis. The housemates that you found on the housing page that will one day be your bridesmaids and groomsmen. The professors that appeared scary on ratemyprofessor.com but ended up teaching us the heights we are capable of achieving. And of course, it's about all the laughs we shared on the UC Davis Memes for Egghead Teens page. While I cherish every beautiful memory I have made here, I was recently given a chance to see life through the eyes of someone whose ability to recall memories is severely impaired. She helped me see what ultimately will matter the most. As a weekly volunteer for Alzheimer's Buddies, I was given the privilege to meet Pat, a lovely and lively 98-year-old woman who spent her lifetime as a teacher here at Davis. On a recent visit to Pat, I said, "Pat, I am so stressed out. I have 3 midterms tomorrow, don't know what I want to do after graduation, my text got left on red, and I have this huge pimple on my face that just won't go away." Pat laughed. "You kids stress too much these days," she says. "Let me tell you a thing or two about being happy." Over the next 15 minutes, she helped me reflect on my journey here at Davis. Taking a sip of water and leaning back in her wheelchair, Pat began to tell me what she had learned over nearly a century of living. "First," she said, "when things are going too fast and aren't making sense, slow down, catch a sunrise." For the past 4 years, we have constantly been on the go. Our days start when we frantically wake up and mentally calculate whether those iClicker points are worth getting out of bed for. Our days are filled with speedy bike rides and sprints to that last departing Unitrans, making us think, hey, maybe I could be in the Olympics. And of course, the Canvas notifications that sometimes deliver to us the news that we got a grade lower than our age. This frantic, stressful pace has been daily, and we think that if we slow down, our peers will get into that grad school or set the curve, leaving us behind. But it's okay to slow down. Invest in your mental health. Remember that you have your own unique pace. Sometimes slowing down is the best way to speed up. Next, Pat said, sooner or later, there will be no later. Instantly, I knew what she meant. Last May, I lost my dear friend, Priyanka Jariwala, a communications major here at UC Davis, to leukemia. Her later was filled with dreams of graduation and traveling. However, her later never arrived. You see, as a society, we push things off till this hypothetical later. However, that later is never guaranteed. So pursue that dream career. Go on that vacation across the globe. Take risks, like when we would go to mojito night, even though we had a midterm the next day. Live your life, but not tomorrow, today. Pat had one final piece of advice to share. Leave a legacy of love. Whatever paths we embark on after today, we will encounter people who are different than us. Think of it this way. Some will be Team Laurel, while others will be Team Yanni. We're all different in our own ways. Different socioeconomic statuses, genders, ethnicities, religions, races, sexualities, and opinions. These differences shape our perceptions, often causing us to see the world through a bubble. We must pop these bubbles, especially now when the world needs understanding and kindness more than ever. The world needs optimism and compassion. The world needs Aggies. So let's be the front runners in refusing to let our differences divide us, but rather encouraging our similarities to unite us. Even though Pat has Alzheimer's, she remembers the most important lessons she learned in her life. So let this serve as a reminder for what kind of memories you would like to create and how you will make your life a story worth telling. Now, you may be thinking, why is this girl giving me all this advice? I mean, I'm someone who still says you too when the waiter says enjoy your meal. I don't know any more than any of you here today, but I do know one thing. UC Davis, a school among the top 10 public universities, has provided us with a world-class education. On top of that, we are known for a specific quality here. Like UC Berkeley, I'm gonna let you finish, but Davis has the friendliest people of all time. The combination of our top-notch education and our genuine compassion for our communities is so incredibly strong. And that makes me greatly optimistic to what each and every one of you will achieve. That notable alumni section on Wikipedia is about to blow up. To all that made this day possible, moms, dads, grandparents, brothers and sisters, cousins, aunts and uncles, faculty, friends, and loved ones, thank you for supporting, inspiring, and giving us the strength we needed to thrive over these past 4 years. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you all. Aggies, when you cease to dream, you cease to live. So yes, let's celebrate this milestone today, but keep dreaming to achieve many, many more. To my fellow graduating class of 2018, we did it, and let's keep doing it.